Well, welcome back. President Biden is set to meet with Federal Reserve Chairman Jay Powell later today to discuss inflation in the United States and the possibility of a recession. It comes after April's core personal consumption expenditures rose 4.9% year over year. That report out last week. Joining me right now is financial expert, national best-selling author, and host of the Rachel Cruze Show, Rachel Cruze. Rachel, great to see you. Thanks very much for being here. Ramsey Solutions' first quarter State of Personal Finance report showed that 80% of Americans said inflation is impacting their daily lives and their day-to-day finances. What's your advice and your plan to help consumers avoid some of this inflationary issue that we see every day?
Yeah, well, the inflation, rate obviously is affecting so many people. And so more than ever, you have to remember that fear cannot be your financial advisor. When we hear words like inflation and recession and all of this, the fear can just rise up and you can make really bad decisions when fear takes over. So you want to focus on facts and focus on the things you can control, which leads you into doing a budget. Number two, I mean, this is so key for people. If you are not being intentional with where your paycheck's going, then you're going to spend money that you don't tend to spend. And right now, holding every single dollar accountable to what your life needs is really crucial.
So what does that mean in terms of holding every dollar accountable? How do I do that?
So you look into next month and say, okay, what am I going to make next month? And you're going to put that income at the top of an Excel sheet, a sheet of paper, a budgeting app, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to look at all of your expenses and you're going to be really intentional to say, okay, housing is first, food is second, utilities is third, transportation is fourth, really looking at your needs versus your wants, putting dollar amounts next to all the categories you spend money on. And the goal is that income minus all of those expenses equals zero. So every dollar has an assignment. Every dollar is being intentionally spent.
You know, we're going to talk with Nancy Lazar in a few minutes. And of course, she is one of the leading economists out there. And she is with Piper Jaffray. And I just want to, Piper Sandler. Piper Sandler's chief economist, Nancy Lazar, from Cornerstone Macro. And she's talking about confidence getting crushed and that the savings rate has plunged, Rachel. In other words, consumers right now are taking money from their savings accounts and they're using it for their daily needs. What do you make of that? I mean, one of the positive things going into this inflationary period was the fact that we had all this money in savings. Because of this last year and the last 2 years of COVID, people were stocking money away. It's coming down.
No, it is. And credit card spending is going up. And so money flows two ways. It flows in and it flows out. And so if you are taking money from your savings, number one, thankfully you have it, but you want to replace that as soon as possible as well. And so looking at the money flowing in is what's key. And so while groceries, prices and gas prices, everything in our daily expenses has gone up, that means getting that income up. So whether that's getting a raise at your current job or taking on a job or two after hours. And I know that this is not ideal for people, but in this moment, you may have to get your income up just to be able to say, hey, I have my expenses covered and I'm not having to live off of my savings.
Yeah. So the savings rate now is at 4.4% in the month of April. That is the lowest level since 2008. So clearly, we are using money that we socked away to pay for things that we need in our everyday lives. That's too bad. Rachel, it's good to talk with you. Thanks for the budgeting tips. Rachel Cruze joining us this morning.